Well, I guess that's all locked up tight now, as it should be. Hiya there, Jody.
Oh, hi, Sam.
Well, everything's all safe down here. Let's go upstairs. Need a hand with him? Is he too heavy?
No, I can manage fine, thank you.
Well, on our way to the children's department once again. Okay, it's clear. The customers have all gone home now.
Hocus,
Today's special, it's for everyone. Today's special, come join in the fun. With magic everywhere,
a world for us to share.
and friendly faces, hoping that you want to meet us there. For today's special, it's about to appear, it's about to appear. Today's special, shout it loud and clear. Today's special.
Today's special is birthdays.
Well, thank you. Next Sunday. Oh, I'd love to. And I'll bring the picnic. Oh, did I say I'd bring the picnic? How am I going to know what he likes? Chicken sandwiches. Everybody likes chicken sandwiches. And strawberries. But what if he's allergic to strawberries? Oh, Jeff, I'm sorry. I didn't see you there.
Sorry I frightened you, Jody, but is there someone else here? Someone that I can't see?
No, there's nobody else here, just you and... Oh, I was just reliving a little bit of this evening. Oh, Jeff, I had the best time, and I met the most wonderful person, and he asked me to the island on Sunday.
Well, did you meet him on the way to work?
No, I met him at my girlfriend's birthday party. I wish I could have stayed longer. I was having so much fun.
A birthday party.
It was a good one, too. The whole house was decorated with streamers and balloons, and it was a great big birthday cake and lots of ice cream and dancing, of course. And, gee, I was so busy dancing, I didn't have any birthday cake. And I love birthday cake.
Why don't you make a birthday cake for your picnic on Sunday?
But it's not my birthday on Sunday. You only make a birthday cake if you're celebrating somebody's birthday.
Oh, a birthday.
Yeah, a birthday. You know, the day that you were born. Everybody has one. Well, I guess I better get changed into my work clothes. See you later, Jeff.
Everyone has a birthday except me. You see, I wasn't born. I just sort of came alive. I wonder if that counts. Hey, maybe the day that Waldo the Magnificent worked his magic on me is my birthday. Except I don't know when that was. Oh, well. I guess I'll never have a birthday. Never have a birthday party or a birthday cake. I'll never have a day I can call my very own.
Three party hats. Someone must be having a party. Do you know which hat has a pointed top? That's right, this one. It looks like something a clown would wear. Now, which hat has a rectangular top? Very good. This hat has a rectangular top. What about this hat? Would you say it was pointed, rectangular, or round? Round, that's right. This hat has a round top. If you were at a birthday party, which hat would you choose to wear? Me too. That's my favorite.
Hey, Jody, what seems to be the matter with Jeff? Looks like he lost his best friend.
Gee, I don't know. I hadn't noticed, Sam. Is he feeling all right?
Well, I don't know. He says he's okay, but ghostly goblins, he sure looks unhappy. Hey,
I know why Jeff looks so sad. I know why he's feeling bad.
well, don't keep us in suspense, Muffy. Tell us, maybe we can make him feel better.
Jeff doesn't have a special day, a birthday like we do. A day he feels belongs to him. That's what makes him blue.
Oh, a birthday, of course. I was telling Jeff about a birthday party that I went to earlier this evening. Oh, no.
What?
I told Jeff that everybody has a birthday.
Oh, boy, everybody but him, of course. That would certainly explain the look on his face, wouldn't it?
Oh, I feel just terrible.
Yeah.
I'm really fond of Jeff. I wouldn't hurt him for the world. I guess I was just so excited about the birthday party and everything, I was thinking about myself and nobody else.
Well, come on, Jody, don't you worry yourself. There must be something we can do to cheer him up.
Why don't we give him a birthday, a day of his very own? It would stand for the day he met Waldo, then he wouldn't feel so alone.
Oh,
Well-
Muffy, that's brilliant. We'll give Jeff a birthday.
Well, wait a second, you two. You just can't give someone a birthday, you know. A birthday is the day you were born on. You just can't...
No, but wait, Sam, you don't see. The date of the birthday doesn't matter.
What?
I mean, Jeff's birthday is the day that Waldo gave him his magic hat. Now, we can't remember exactly when that was, so we'll just pick a day and we'll call that his birthday from now on.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Well, yeah, sure, why not? That sounds good to me. Well, what day are we going to pick?
There's no better time than right away to offer our friend a happy birthday.
Oh, Muffy's right. We'll make Jeff's birthday today. I really can't bear to think of him unhappy. I feel like it's all my fault.
Oh, don't worry, Jody. Today it'll be then. Today is the day we'll call Jeff's birthday.
All right, now, we'll have to have a party.
Yeah.
Oh, the one I went to tonight had terrific decorations, and I could make them in no time at all.
Great.
I know what I'll do. I know what I'll make. A fabulous, wonderful birthday cake.
Hey, that's great.
Ooh, yummy.
I'm finally going to get some birthday cake. Oh, and we should have some music, too.
Hey, I got a record player and some fine old records. I'll get the music organized.
Okay, but have you got any dancing music,
Oh,
Sam?
sure, Jody. It's all dancing music. Fine dancing music.
Great. Okay, now listen.
Yeah.
This should be a surprise because we don't want Jeff to guess what we're up to before we're ready.
Right.
So try and stay out of his way as much as you possibly can until the party's ready.
Right. Mum's the word.
Mice keep secrets very well. I won't say a word. I won't tell.
Good girl.
Okay, then. Off we go, and we meet back here when we're all ready.
Right. Shh.
Do you want to play pin the tail on the animal? Okay. Where does this tail belong? On the horse? Or the pig? Or the rabbit? The rabbit. Very good. How about this tail? Where does it belong? On the horse or on the pig? On the pig, of course. I guess that means this tail belongs to the horse. Excuse me, but, do you know that you have a tail?
I guess I shouldn't sit and moan. But oh, how I'd love a day of my own. I'd like a birthday, how I'd love a birthday. A birthday, won't someone please bring me without delay? A day of my own birthday. I'd feel important just like a king. I'd feel like Superman. I could do anything if I had a birthday. A birthday, if I had a birthday. A birthday, won't someone please bring me without delay a day of my own birthday. I can't think of anything more to say, except I really, really, really want my own birthday.
This jar is filled with feathers. This jar is filled with rocks. Which jar do you think will be heavier? The jar filled with feathers? Or the jar filled with rocks? You're right. The jar filled with rocks is much heavier. Heavy, isn't it? Ooh, light, isn't it? Oh, my. Bless you.
Yep, looks like I have everything here. I have the record player, and I have these records. I have a sailor's jig and a sailor's hornpipe. Oh, it's gonna be terrific. Uh-oh, here comes Jeff. Come on, elevator, come on.
Hi, Sam.
Hey, oh, hiya there, Jeff. I'm just waiting for this here elevator here, and just...
That thing, what is it?
What thing is that, Jeff?
This here.
Oh, this. Well, this is a record player.
Oh.
Yep, that's what it
record
is.
player.
Oh, say, here's my elevator. Just, I'll see you around, Jeff. I'll just bye-bye. Oh, gosh.
Did Sam seem a little strange to you? He didn't seem very friendly at all. It's not like Sam to pass up a chance to talk to a friend. I don't know.
Boy, that was close. Do you think Jeff guessed what these records are for? You don't? Oh, good. Sure wouldn't want to spoil a surprise birthday party. No, the surprise is half the fun, isn't it? Well, I remember on my last birthday, Jody arrived on my doorstep with a picnic lunch, and she said she was going to take me to the zoo. Boy, was I ever surprised. Yes, sir, I didn't think anyone would remember my birthday, you know. Yep, but we had a terrific time. Yes, sir, a terrific time.
Oh, it's like a tropical jungle.
What a treat this is, Jody. Visiting the Metro Toronto Zoo on my birthday.
But
Terrific.
it's like going to Africa or some other far-off place. Sam.
Yeah, isn't it? Hey, this is the African Pavilion, you know, Jody. Well, come on. We better hurry along. There's lots to see and almost never enough time.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, look over there. Gorillas. Come on. Yeah, I like the gorillas. They're such gentle, playful creatures. And intelligent, too. They live in family groups, see, and they're great climbers.
Oh, they certainly are powerful looking, aren't they?
They sure are. Penguins! Hey, look, Jody, penguins! Oh, boy!
That walk reminds me of somebody. Who could it be?
I don't know. I can't say as it looks like anyone I know. It just looks like a bird. They are birds, you know, Jody, and they're also championship swimmers.
Yeah, and they're so graceful in the water. On land, they always remind me of a gentleman dressed up for a special occasion.
Their feathers almost look like a sleek fur That helps keep 'em warm in the ocean, helps 'em to float.
And they've got webbed feet, too, just like a duck.
Oh boy, this gets better and better. Oh, look at this here.
Oh, that's a baboon, Sam. He's the boss. See the colors on his face? He's the strongest male.
Oh, it's kind of like a family, isn't it? They seem pretty happy. Looks like a nice place to live, plenty of food, good company.
That's how they protect themselves, by staying together.
Oh. Hey, Jody, look over there.
Where, Sam?
Just behind those plants. In the water there.
Oh.
Sea lion very still.
Uh-huh.
Crocodiles. Think he's waiting for lunch.
Oh, look at the monkeys. Bright little faces.
Yeah, I think they heard me say lunch.
Oh, that little guy's after some food in the water. There he goes.
Oh, he says that water's wet. And cold, too. Oh, he's stretching, he's got it. Oh, no, he just missed it.
Oh, let's see how clever he was. He didn't go too deep into the water. Oh, look, Sam.
Hey, a hippopotamus, a hippopotamus.
A hippopotamus.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, it's small size. It's a pygmy hippopotamus.
A pygmy hippopotamus with his little baby.
Oh, isn't it cute?
Yeah.
They live in rivers and lakes in Africa. They're really at home in the water.
Oh, and this is the sacred ibis. They live on the banks of the Nile River in Africa.
The sacred ibis. It's a lovely name.
Mm-hmm. Ah, what a wonderful time we had, Jody.
Oh, and just think there are hundreds of other animals like tigers and lions and bears all living happily in the zoo.
Yeah, and big hippopotamuses too.
There are.
Hey, well, we'll have to come back and see all the rest of them next time, won't we?
Maybe for my birthday.
Right.
Happy birthday, Sam.
Thank you, Jody.
I do hope that this cake turns out. I've done my very best. If this time I've done something wrong, I'll really be depressed. Once this cake turned out too thick. Once it was too tall. One time I forgot the eggs and it didn't rise at all. Once I added too much salt. Once it was too sweet. One time it was burned so black it was just too bad to eat. There, I'll put the timer on. I can have a little sleep. I can dream until the cake is done, and I'm wakened with a beep. Oh, dear, whatever is that noise? What's the fuss about? Oh, the cake, the birthday cake. It's time to take it out.
Muffy? 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 Muffy, are you in there? Can I talk to you for a minute?
Oh, my. That's Jeff calling me. Whatever will I say? Oh, Jeff, yes, I'm here, but I'm kind of busy today.
Oh, well, don't worry. I'll talk to you later.
Oh, I hope he didn't smell the cake and guess it's for his birthday. I wouldn't want to be the one to give it all away.
Gee, doesn't seem to be my day. I can't even get someone to talk to me.
Look, it's the party hats again. Do you know which one is the tallest? That's right, this one. Which one is the shortest? Very good. Now, which hat has the most colors? That's the one. You're very clever.
Jody?
Jeff, hi. Boy, you sure are scaring me a lot today. I thought you were going to take a nap.
Oh, I was, but I really wasn't very tired, so I thought I'd come and help you.
Help me? No, you couldn't possibly help me because, you see, what I'm doing is really tricky.
Oh.
It's very tricky, and you couldn't possibly help.
Well, couldn't I learn?
No, at least not today because I don't have time to teach you, but maybe tomorrow. In the meantime, why don't you go and take that nap? Go on. See you later. Sweet dreams.
I'm beginning to think people don't want to talk to me.
This birthday party sure has everyone in a whirl. Sam seems to have forgotten all about you and me, Penelope. And I don't know what to do with myself. A story? Yes, I could tell a story. That's a good idea. What kind of story would you like? Of course, a story about a cat. I have a story about a kitten that grows up to be a cat. The kitten's name is Charmer. She's a pretty one. Are you listening, Penelope? Here's the story. Charmer was very excited. She was going to have her first birthday party. She cleaned herself all up and put on her fancy collar, the one that sparkled like diamonds. She invited all her friends in the neighborhood to come and celebrate with her. There were balloons and party hats. Charmer chose a party hat that looked like a crown. She wanted to pretend she was a princess. Charmer and her friends played games and had races and did a good deal of giggling and gossiping as well. Then they had cake and ice cream. Charmer let her ice cream melt a little so that it was just like drinking thick cream. Melted ice cream. Charmer thought it was the very best thing she had ever tasted. This party is so much fun, thought Charmer. Why can't I have a birthday party every day? She couldn't think of a reason why not. So the very next day, Charmer decided to have another birthday party. She invited all her friends again, and once more, they wore party hats, played games, and ate cake and ice cream. Every day for a whole week, Charmer had a party. She was starting to get rather tired, and although she didn't want to admit it, she wasn't enjoying her melted ice cream much anymore. She was sitting there, quite exhausted after yet another birthday party, when Mrs. Kitty Cat came along. "You don't look very chipper, Charmer. What's the matter?" she asked. "I'm a little tired," said Charmer. "I've had 5 birthdays." 5 birthdays? Oh, well, that would explain it then, said Mrs. Kitty Cat. "You're 5 years old, not a kitten anymore. Pretty soon you'll be as old as me." 5 years old? Cried Charmer. "How ever did I grow up so fast? No wonder I'm so tired." "If you've had 5 birthdays, then you must be 5 years old," said Mrs. Kitty Cat, and away she went. Dear, dear, thought Charmer, I didn't want to grow up so quickly. If I keep on having birthdays every day, I'll be as old as Mrs. Kitty Cat by next week. And besides, I'm getting kind of tired of wearing this party hat. So Charmer took off her party hat and her fancy collar and went out into the garden to snoop around and just relax. Next year, she thought, maybe then I'll have another birthday party. Charmer found out that too much of anything, even birthdays, isn't much fun. Don't you agree, Penelope? Mouse? Uh-oh. Cat. Mouse. Cat. Mouse. What do you think comes next? What isn't friends with a mouse? Is it an elephant? No? What is it really? What comes next? You guessed it, a cat. Meow.
Boy, this is going to be the best, isn't it?
Oh, I think he's going to like this.
He'll be so surprised.
Get down, here he comes.
Oh,
Gee, the children's department is empty. Looks like everyone's gone home and forgotten about me.
surprise, Jeff! Happy birthday. Many happy returns of the day.
Oh, Jeff, happy birthday.
Jody.
Oh, don't let me miss my birthday kiss.
A big win for Muffy.
Wow, this certainly is a surprise, but
Yeah.
how did you know today is my birthday?
Well, we just decided that today would be your birthday. See, we didn't think it was fair that you didn't have a birthday just because we couldn't remember exactly what day it was when Waldo gave you your magic hat. So we decided we would just pick a day and call that your birthday from now on. Is that okay with you?
Oh, you bet it is. I'll remember this date forever. Today is my first birthday.
Sam, why don't you put on some music?
Hey, yeah, that's a good idea, Jody.
Music?
Can't have a party without some music and some dancing. Let's see now. Here, this is one of my favorites. Howdy.
Sam, I thought you told me you were going to bring dancing music.
Well, this is dancing music, Jody. This is fine dancing music. Can do a great sailor's jig to this sort of thing. Of course, I may not dance as well as your new boyfriend, but in my day, I was quite a hit. Yes, sir, quite a hit.
This sure is fun.
Hey, you two are pretty good, considering you don't have your sea legs.
Oh, boy. You know, you are really wonderful friends for giving me this party and everything. And I was feeling so lonely. But now, well, I feel important, just like a king. I feel like Superman. I can do anything 'cause I have a birthday. A birthday, 'cause I have a birthday. A birthday. There's only one thing more I want to say. Thank you, thank you, thank you for a very happy birthday. For a very happy birthday. For a very happy birthday.
Oh, my gosh. We almost forgot about the cake.
Here's your happy birthday cake that took me half the night to make.
Oh, Muffy. Well, it's really, it's cute. Thank you, Muffy.
Yeah, but...
It's very nice, Muffy. I don't exactly know how we're going to cut it up, though, but it's really very nice.
Yeah, but... gosh, it looks kind of small, if you ask me.
I know it's small, but so am I. I did the best that I could do.
Oh, well then...
But it's okay. I've got 3 more. 1 for each of you.
Oh, Muffy,
so
I
she
knew you
does.
wouldn't let us down. Okay, everybody, here's forks.
There you go,
One
Jody.
for you, one
Thanks.
for Muffy.
This is your cake.
And we've got juice to drink.
Now, oh, Jeff.
Muffy, here's your juice.
Jeff, here's your cake.
Thanks,
Can you get
Sam.
that?
Sam, some juice for you. Thank you for the cake.
Oh, thanks
try
for the
the cake.
juice.
Oh, it
All right,
looks
here's my cake.
lovely.
Oh, Muffy, this is delicious cake.
And the icing is really fine, too, Muff. Delicious.
Oh, I'd like to propose a toast
Okay.
to friends.
And to parties.
And birthdays.
And the best cake I'll ever make.
Here, here.
Cheers!